As the 116th Congress begins, one newly elected Central Florida congressman is facing questions about how he financed his recent congressional campaign from the Federal Elections Commission. This after he acknowledged he made potentially illegal loans to his campaign. What impact could this controversy have on the congressman's tenure in the House of Representatives? Our Washington Bureau reporter Samantha-Jo takes a closer look.
As newly elected members take the oath of office, campaign finance issues continue to loom over Congressman Ross Spano.
He starts as a damaged member of Congress.
This after the former member of the Florida House acknowledges he may have violated campaign finance laws. His attorney sending this letter to the FEC, voluntarily disclosing that he funneled personal loans into his campaign, wrongly characterizing the contributions as his own money.
The allegations against him are pretty serious and pretty significant. I think sometimes these campaign finance violations, the investigations of them can drag on for a very long time.
Spano's office tells us the loans have since been repaid in full from the sale of his law practice. And while the congressman did not want to discuss the campaign finance violations, he reaffirmed his commitment to his constituents.
I want to also tell the people of District 15 how very much I appreciate them giving me the honor of representing them. I can assure you I do not take it for granted.
Now growing bipartisan calls for the House Ethics and Election Committee to investigate the situation now that Spano has been seated. And even that could have political implications down the road for the freshman member of Congress.
Democrats in Congress who are now running things around here, at least in the House, they're not going to have any incentive to cut Spano some slack on this, because I think they probably look at that seat that he's in and say, hey, this is a seat that we could potentially win in the future.
So what's next? The violation could draw a fine from the FEC. It could also advance to the Department of Justice as a criminal investigation. And while the future is unclear, the situation is one experts say is far from ideal.
Certainly his tenure in Congress is off to a pretty rocky start, and this could hang over him for a while.
In Washington, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, Bay News.